Welcome to At the Table with Chef Jay, the podcast where we believe that every meal has a story and every story has a seat at the table. I'm your host, Chef Jay, and today we embark on a culinary journey through the heartwarming realm of cherished memories and delectable dishes. In each episode, we dive into the nostalgic world of our guests' favorite childhoods, from the confident aroma of Grandma's kitchen to the sizzle of beloved family recipe. We're here to unravel the tales behind the taste that linger in our hearts. And with your host today, I'm the guest today. So I'm the guest of my own show because I want to bring back memories of my mom's peach cobbler. Back in the day when we was children, she used to do peach cobbler on Sundays or sometimes during the week. Sometimes it would be blackberry, which we did on one of our former episodes. And today we'll be doing peach cobbler, which is one of my favorite. And so we're going to make it really nice and simple. And I talk about how our ancestors just take simple ingredients and make the most amazing dishes. And that was the way they wrapped their arms around us and showed us love through the food that they created and served us on a daily basis. So today we're going to do the peach cobbler. And so I'm going to take the peach cobbler and I bought a can of heavy with the heavy syrup. You can do frozen. You can do the one with low sugar. But I'm going to add a little butter to the mixture. And then we're going to add about a fourth of that was about 2 tablespoons. About a fourth of a tablespoon of sugar. And we're just going to mix that up and set that aside while we mix the dough up, okay? And I think about how we used to have peach trees growing up. I grew up on kind of like a farm with my mom and my dad. Our grandparents had a 50-acre farmland. We still own that today in our family. But the peach cobbler is the dough. It's always the favorite part of peach cobbler because everybody's always looking for the crust, the dough part of a peach cobbler. So the dough is going to be a simple ingredient, and we're just going to add, about a half a teaspoon of baking powder. We're going to do a pinch of salt. The salt kind of balances out the sweetness of everything. And then we're going to do 3/4 cups of sugar. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to mix the dry ingredients together. That one's all mixed up. And then we're going to add our milk. Do whole milk. And we're going to do about a teaspoon of vanilla flavor. I'm just going to stir those up. So we are located in Columbia, South Carolina. We are in our studio, Celeb Studio. We host amazing events, parties for people that's looking for something that's 70 guests or below. We have a DHEC approved kitchen in our space. We provide all of the catering on site. We do decorations. We partner with other local decorators, videographers, photographers, and so you can come and just have us do everything that you need in one place. So what we're going to do is we've greased the pan, and we're going to add the dough to the pan. What's so interesting, with peach cobblers, a lot of times people think that you put your fruit at the bottom, which you can, but we're going to do our fruit on top. So peach cobblers is mostly, or any type of cobbler is mostly some kind of fresh or frozen or canned fruit with a nice golden, spread that out a little bit. Because once it cooks up, it thickens up and becomes a nice texture. You can add cinnamon to this, ginger, and add a little bit of butter. And then we're just going to add the peaches directly on top. Spread them out. And then we're going to bake this on 375 for about 45 to 55 minutes, depending on your oven. And so we look forward to sharing the dish. We'll meet you at the table. Welcome back. We're sitting with our peach cobbler. Before we try our dish, what does food and family mean to me? It means so much. It means about connecting with each other. We've got so busy in our everyday life and everyday living. It's so important to stay connected with our family. I always tell people we can choose our friends, but families are here where the connection is. So I want to talk a little bit about my dish with the peach cobbler. That's in honor of my mom, Bessie Mae Boyles, and she loved cooking. And I think about the fact how she used to cook at one of the private schools, St. Martin Porus, and she used to, cook in the kitchen. Here I am, became a chef, and I just think sometimes we do things that's been taught to us and through us to our ancestors. So sometimes you found that you are acting like your mom. It's true, you're acting like your mom. So I'm gonna try the peach cobbler and let you know how it is. The crust looks good. Looks very good. It's tender and buttery, delicious. And you can do fresh peaches, canned peaches, low sugar peaches. The dough is so chewy and succulent. We want to thank you for joining us. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Celeb Studio _. And if you live in Columbia looking for a space to have a nice event of 70 guests or above, we have a DHEC approved kitchen. We do all the catering on site, all the decorating on site. Anything you need, we can provide. Photography and videography. We look forward to you reaching out to us, and our website will be at the bottom of the screen. Have a great day, and thank you for joining At the Table, Chef.